Solar power has emerged as one of the most promising renewable energy sources, as it provides power that is abundant, clean, and sustainable, and it can be utilized for a broad variety of purposes. Solar energy is poised to reach a new level of efficiency, affordability, and scalability as a result of breakthroughs in solar technologies. This phenomenon is occurring concurrently with the acceleration of the worldwide move towards renewable energy. In this in-depth research, we will investigate the most recent technologies and achievements that are causing a revolution in the field of solar energy and paving the way for a more promising and environmentally friendly future. In order to push solar energy to a whole new level, the following technologies are going to be implemented. Number 6. Advanced solar panel technologies. Solar energy systems are experiencing a revolution in terms of their efficiency and performance as a result of several breakthroughs in solar panel design and materials. Traditional photovoltaic cells that are based on silicon are being supplemented and, in some instances, replaced by cutting-edge technologies such as perovskite solar cells, tandem solar cells, and bifacial solar panels. With these developments, it is anticipated that more sunlight will be captured and electricity will be generated with more efficiency than ever before. Perovskite solar cells, for example, offer high efficiency and cheap production costs, which makes them an appealing option for large-scale solar deployments. In order to obtain better conversion efficiencies, tandem solar cells integrate two layers of photovoltaic materials. Bifacial solar panels, on the other hand, are able to capture sunlight from both sides, which further increases the amount of energy that can be produced. Solar energy systems have the potential to attain improved performance, lower costs per watt, and increased competitiveness in comparison to conventional fossil fuels if they are able to harness the modern technologies that are available for solar panels. Number 5. Energy storage solutions. Energy storage technologies are absolutely necessary in order to improve the dependability and adaptability of solar energy systems. During times of low solar irradiance or high energy demand, these technologies make it possible to store excess electricity that is generated during sunny periods so that it can be used during those times. Batteries that store energy, such as lithium-ion batteries, flow batteries, and other developing technologies, are becoming more cost-effective and scalable. This makes it possible to store solar energy and then deploy it when it is required. Because of its high energy density, rapid response times, and falling prices, lithium-ion batteries in particular are becoming increasingly popular for use in energy storage applications in a variety of settings, including residential, commercial, and utility-scale settings. Due to the fact that flow batteries have advantages in terms of scalability and long cycle life, they are appropriate for applications that involve grid storage on a large scale. It is possible for solar energy stakeholders to accomplish grid stabilization, load shifting, and off-grid power supply through the integration of energy storage with solar installations. This opens up new options for the deployment of solar energy in a variety of applications, including residential, commercial, and industrial sectors. Number 4. Solar tracking systems. The development of solar tracking systems is a significant step forward in the field of solar technology. These systems make it possible for solar panels to adjust their angle and orientation in relation to the sun throughout the day. The movement of the sun is tracked by these systems, which ensure that solar panels receive the maximum amount of sunlight exposure possible. This results in a large increase in the amount of energy that solar installations produce. Using advanced solar tracking technologies such as dual-axis and azimuth tracking systems, the efficiency of solar energy capture is further improved. This is accomplished by dynamically altering the position of solar panels in accordance with the sun's location in the sky. Azimuth tracking systems move solar panels along a single axis to track the sun's daily course, but dual-axis tracking systems allow solar panels to tilt both vertically and horizontally, maximizing the amount of sunlight that is captured at all times. Solar energy systems have the potential to attain improved performance and economic feasibility if they are able to harness the power of solar tracking systems. This will drive broader adoption and deployment across a variety of applications, including utility-scale solar farms and rooftop installations. Number 3. Building integrated photovoltaics (BIPV) are a revolutionary method of incorporating solar energy into buildings. This novel strategy involves incorporating solar energy harvesting capabilities into building materials and structures in a seamless manner. Building integrated photovoltaic BIPV systems, in contrast to typical solar panels that are positioned on rooftops or ground-based arrays, replace ordinary building materials with solar active components. These materials include windows, facades, and roofing materials. These cutting-edge construction materials not only generate electricity from the sun's rays, but they also offer advantages to buildings in terms of their overall functionality and structural integrity. BIPV solutions are available in a variety of forms, such as solar roof tiles, solar glass facades, and solar windows. These solutions provide architects, developers, and building owners with a varied toolkit that can be utilized in the process of implementing renewable energy ideas into architectural projects. By incorporating BIPV technology into building projects, stakeholders have the opportunity to contribute to ecologically responsible and energy-efficient construction methods, thereby reducing their reliance on the grid, minimizing their carbon emissions, and producing buildings that are both visually pleasing and environmentally benign. Number 2. Concentrated solar power, CSP technologies. Technologies that utilize mirrors or lenses to focus sunlight onto a small area are referred to as concentrated solar power, CSP technologies. These technologies represent a significant improvement in the field of solar energy generation. The sunlight is then transformed into heat and used to generate electricity through the use of steam turbines or other thermal engines. Unlike conventional photovoltaic PV solar panels, which use semiconductor materials to directly convert sunlight into electricity, concentrated solar power (CSP) systems use mirrors or lenses to concentrate sunlight onto a receiver, which is often situated at the top of a tall tower or in a central point. In order to generate electricity, a heat transfer fluid, such as molten salt or synthetic oil, is heated to high degrees by concentrated sunlight. This fluid is then used to generate steam, which is subsequently used to spin a turbine and generate power. CSP systems have the capacity to incorporate thermal energy storage, which enables them to generate power that is both dispatchable and reliable even when the sun is not shining. This is one of the most significant advantages of CSP systems to consider. CSP is particularly well suited for maintaining grid stability and fulfilling demand during times of peak electricity usage because of its capability to do so. CSP plants are becoming a viable option for large-scale deployment of renewable energy, particularly in regions that have abundant sunlight and suitable land availability. Current advancements in CSP technology such as molten salt storage and higher temperature operation are improving efficiency, reducing costs, and expanding the scalability of CSP plants. Number 1. Solar thermal technologies. Solar thermal technologies are able to harness the heat energy that is generated by the sun in order to generate hot water, steam, or air that may be used for industrial activities, as well as for heating and cooling. On the other hand, solar thermal systems are primarily concerned with the collection and utilization of solar thermal energy for a variety of applications, in contrast to photovoltaic PV solar panels, which directly convert sunlight into electricity. Within the realm of solar thermal applications, some of the most important technologies that are utilized are evacuated tube collectors, flat plate collectors, and concentrating solar collectors. Evacuated tube collectors are made up of rows of parallel glass tubes that contain a heat transfer fluid such as water or antifreeze. This fluid absorbs solar energy and transmits the heat to a storage tank so that it can be used at a later time. On the other hand, flat plate collectors are made up of a panel that is flat, insulated, and has a dark absorber plate that is covered by a transparent cover. This panel is designed to act as a collector for solar radiation and heat of fluid that is circulating through tubes within the panel. Mirrors or lenses are utilized by concentrator solar collectors in order to focus sunlight onto a small area. This results in an increase in the intensity of solar radiation and the development of high temperatures, which can be utilized for industrial processes or power generation. Solar thermal systems are a stable and cost-effective renewable energy option that complement photovoltaic systems. This is especially beneficial in places that have high sun irradiation and a high demand for heating. Like, subscribe, and share our video to stay up to date with the most recent information.